Hi you guys, welcome back to Lexi and Case. It's been a hot minute since we filmed anything or posted anything. Don't mind me, my hair is a disaster. I am suffering from, good news is I'm only suffering from sunburns on my shoulders and my chest area. I don't think, I might have some like on my upper back here on my shoulders, but I didn't see anything last night. I have some like right here on my cheeks, but I took care of it all yesterday. I put some aloe vera on my burns. I had to do a lot of research because for some reason, like my hair, like my actual scalp will get sunburnt during the summer because obviously we live in Vegas. It's gonna be 120 degrees outside. Exaggerated. So sometimes my scalp does burn, and I had to do research last night because I was like, oh, I wonder if I can put like aloe vera, like the pump aloe vera, like that you buy from the store, in my scalp. And I had to do a lot of research last night because I'm like, I don't want to just put it in my scalp and then it like damage my hair in any sort of way, you know what I mean? So I did that yesterday. I found out that I can put aloe vera in my scalp like as like a hair mask. Excuse me. And let it sit for a couple of minutes and then rinse it out with my shampoo, which is awesome. So that's a plus. Lexi's very excited for that. So yeah, I remember in my last video, because I kind of just skimmed through it to see what was happening after that video was being made. So Case and I went out of town a couple weeks ago at the end of April. I know it's been a hot minute since I've made a video. So we went to Utah to see my sister-in-law graduate from SUU in Cedar City, Utah. Which was really, really fun. We had her kids there. We had her in-laws there. They had some old family friends that they haven't seen since Case was pretty much a kid, going into high school or middle school or high school. I can't remember how long it's been since he's seen them, but it was just really nice to meet new people and to kind of hang out with family. And Utah, like Cedar City is so beautiful. I'm sorry I didn't get to film anything. It was pretty much like touch and go. Like we were on the road and then we were on campus and then we were at the house, and I'm like, I won't have any time to film. So this is like our way post Utah trip. We're getting ready when this video is posted. Obviously today is Monday the 11th of May. So yesterday was Mother's Day, so we'll talk about that. We took, the three of us, my siblings and I, took my mom out for breakfast. And then we came back to our apartment and we swam in our pool together as a family because that's what my mom wanted to do. She wanted to cool off and swim in a pool. So, hence the burns on my body and in my face. And then after that, I kind of hung out here for a couple of hours. And then I went to my grandma's house on my dad's side to celebrate Mother's Day with all of them and kind of hung out and stuff. I was gonna swim there too, but I'm like, I'm wiped clean. Like we did a lot of pool activity. I had a lot of sun yesterday, so I'm like, I'm ready to just take a nap and just be out for the count. Like I am exhausted. So I came home, took a shower, I laid in bed like I was a mummy the rest of the night. I'm like, I cannot move. I cannot get up. My burns hurt so bad that I couldn't really move my shoulders. We did a lot of swimming yesterday, so this morning Case and I woke up, we were very sore in our arms and in our legs. Like we couldn't get out of bed. It was a struggle to try and make breakfast this morning. I'm not gonna lie to you. So yeah, tonight we're doing dinner with my stepmom and my dad. Three of us are gonna do that. I don't know if we're gonna play like any games or anything afterwards because my sister and my brother have things obviously tomorrow with school and work. So we're not 100% sure if that's happening yet or not. So we're just kind of playing it by ear right now. I should be getting ready to go to dinner, but it's not for another hour, so I'm good. So yeah, that was pretty much just our time since our Utah trip a couple weeks ago. Things coming up this week. Case and I have his other sister, my other sister-in-law's baby shower on Saturday, for her baby girl. So we're very excited for that. I need to still get, like, for my friend, I made like a little care package with like onesies and a little basket that she can use for all of his things, and she uses them, so like it's awesome. But we're just not quite sure, like, if she needs anything. Usually our thing is clothes. I get clothes that are big enough for, the baby to just grow into, because our family, well, I shouldn't say our family, Case's family, like Case's side of the family have like really big kids. So I can't get like newborn clothing because the baby will never fit into newborn clothing ever. So I'm like, I usually just get like the bigger sizes. So there's that. My brother is graduating high school in 2 weeks. It'll be 2 weeks on Thursday that my little brother graduates high school. And it is so surreal to think about, like, I obviously was doing YouTube while I was in high school. My first video was in 2019. And, like, I filmed, like, some of my shows. Like, I have a whole series on here from Greece. I have a whole series on here from my cruise back in 2019. I have videos. I don't think I posted that much during COVID. During like 2020, because obviously we were stuck in the house and my parents didn't really know that I was doing YouTube, so I wasn't really posting as much during 2020 itself. But like I started again, like still into the pandemic, and then I move out, and then I'm still going through all of those, like still posting and going through the movements of that, which is really, really nice. So yeah, it got me kind of thinking, like, I graduated high school 6 years ago. Like, it's so strange to think about, like, oh my gosh, I'm 4 years away from like seeing all of my friends and their families and their spouses or partners, and it's very, very exciting. I'm looking forward to it. I really am looking forward to it, and I can't wait for my brother to experience that in his 10 years after he graduates, that like he can go and see his old friends and see where they're at and meet their spouses and their kids, because everyone I went to high school with is getting married and having babies. I mean, I got married. We're just waiting on kids. When that day happens, you will be the first to know. So yeah, and then June, we're getting ready to go. We're gonna be going on a trip to South Dakota, so I'll definitely be filming there, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I'm driving. Well, I guess I could share that plan with you now, I guess. So Case has to work still, unfortunately, the day that we're gonna essentially be leaving. So we're not gonna really be leaving Vegas until like close to 10:30 to 11 o'clock at night. I'll be filming pretty much that entire time until I'm tired, I guess. Long video is what I'm gonna say. It's gonna be at least like a 2-hour long video if I decide to hit record as soon as I pick him up and stuff and he falls asleep. Like, that's pretty much it. So yeah, we're gonna be heading out of town like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. And we're pretty much driving straight through. We're only stopping for gas. We're gonna have food and drinks in the car with us. So there's that. Oh, my bad. I totally forgot that Case and I, so to give backstory, our couch is in here. So a while back, I hate to like be jumping back and forth. I just remembered that we did a lot of moving around and I needed to explain that, but I'll finish the story first. So yeah, we're going out to South Dakota, visit my grandparents who live out there. I'll put you, oh my God, that's a perfect stand while I pick my clothes out for dinner tonight. So yeah, my grandparents live out in South Dakota, so Case has never been to South Dakota, like, ever. Excuse me. And I've been out there multiple times. So I know, like, all the touristy destinations for us to go and see, so we have, like, our whole itinerary planned. What I'm gonna do while we're out there, because we have, like, a day-to-day plan while we're there, is my goal. I would like to car vlog our way there. But obviously I have to drive and I have to sleep. So given the fact it's gonna be at night, so you won't be able to see me at all at night, obviously. So it's like my plan is to try and car vlog when I'm not sleeping, if I'm driving during the day on our way there, and kind of give time codes on like where we're at and, you know, all that good jazz. So I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna try my best to try and get the full experience for Case. Like I said in the last video, Case would like to not be filmed at all. So if we're out and about, you're probably gonna see, like, you're gonna hear him for sure. Most, like, pretty much the entire time that we're there. And if he does want to be filmed, then that's on him. But I respect my husband's boundaries. He doesn't want to be filmed. He doesn't want to be filmed. I can't force him to be filmed. But, you know, I can pick this out later, but I have to get dressed. I don't have any clean tank tops. Wait, actually, I might have some clean tank tops. I have a clean basket of clothes here. So yeah. But yeah, we're getting ready to pretty much go on this trip, and we're prepping and planning and, you know, doing all the things. We're trying to figure out, okay, well, what kind of drinks do we want in the car? What kind of food, like snacks, do we want in the car? Because like I said, we're only really stopping for just gas. The only fast food that we're really stopping for is a place called Taco John's. It's in Casper, Wyoming. It is amazing, to me at least. I don't know about people who live in Wyoming, but I think that it's like the best taco place. It's better than like Taco Bell, Del Taco, and it's like a little bit healthier. And they're so freaking nice and so nice, sweet. Apparently I don't have any. Where are all my tank tops? Well, I have shorts. I need shorts for today. Boop. Oh, I found a tank top. Works for me. So, but yeah. We're just getting ready for our trip. Yeah, I think the only fast food that we're getting is Taco John's on our way there. And then I thought there was another place and I couldn't remember what it was called. Maybe that is the only place. I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to try and film not every stop that we have, but like when we have a break for me to actually like film and stuff. Like if we're getting gas, like I can film a little bit, and if I'm awake and not driving, like if I'm in the passenger seat or whatever, then I'll try and film something, and kind of like give ETA where we're at, that kind of thing. But yeah, we're gonna hit all the touristy stuff. I want to say first day is, obviously we're getting there, so we're not doing anything like the first day that we get there, because we're gonna be tired. We're gonna be getting at my grandma's house at like dinner time the next day, because yeah, it's like 17 to 19 hours with stopping for gas. It's about 19 hours. And we're driving straight through. So we're literally not going to get to my grandparents' house until like dinner time, their time, because they're an hour ahead. So it's going to be like 5-6 o'clock here by the time we land there. So, which is crazy to think about, that I'm like, whoa. No. I'm going to go back in here because I don't want to sit down anymore. I gotta be up. I gotta be active. I gotta stretch my sore muscles, man. So yeah, I want to say the first official day that like we wake up and we get ready to go and do stuff, I called it the 3Ds. So it's, if anyone who's never been to South Dakota, that's the 3Ds for me is Deadwood, downtown, and we were gonna do dinner with my family who's also out there. I have an aunt and uncle and cousins who live out there also with my grandparents. So that's essentially going to be like our first day is the 3D. So Deadwood, downtown, and dinner. The next day, I think we were doing, I don't know, I have it on my notes, but I can't do two things at once on my phone. So I have to do it by memory. I believe the second day is Custer State Park. So we're going to do hikes pretty much. We're going to see Crazy Horse. We're going to see Mount Rushmore. Like we're pretty much going to be just in that one vicinity the entire day. And then I think the next day after that, I'm trying to think, because we're pretty much like doing stuff for 3 days straight, and then we drive home. So that's Saturday, Sunday. Monday, we're doing, I think we were gonna do Wall. I'm not 100% sure on Wall though. I feel like it was one of those things, because Wall Drug is like very, very popular. It's like a really big like outlet mall, essentially. Like here in Vegas, we have an outlet mall. But they have like homemade fudge, and like it's super fun to be around, but it's so out of the way that I'm like, I want him to be localized. And the next time we go out there, it's definitely gonna be like Wall Drag. We'll go to Spearfish, like we'll hit all of the further destinations. But for this trip, I'd like to just be a little bit more on the local side. So I think our last day we were just gonna do, there's a mini golf place by my grandparents' house that we're gonna go to. It's like all pirate themed. I'm so excited to film there. I'm so excited. So yeah, it's like an all pirate themed like mini golf place. And then like a couple blocks away, like down the road, there's like a big stretch of like little shops and stuff. You know, there's like a Five Below, and like, you know, there's a mall that we can go to if we want to. So we're pretty much gonna do like mini golf and like kind of shopping around, and just kind of, it's gonna be a very chill day. We're gonna, you know, we're gonna get more snacks and more drinks for the car for the ride home the next day, and then we'll drive home. We're gonna get here because we're not leaving my grandparents' house until like after breakfast on Tuesday morning. So, and we're not gonna get back here until like midnight, like the next day pretty much. So I'm like, you know, so, and then Casey's already decided, he's like, I'm gonna go to work that day because we're gonna get here midnight on Wednesday. He's gonna work Wednesday night, and then I go back to work. I go back to work that next day on Thursday. So it's pretty much, it's literally gonna be like we get back and then we were working immediately right after that. Because I had already taken 3 days off. He would have been taking like a whole week pretty much off. So there's that. That's our itinerary. I can't wait for us. I can't wait to be bringing you guys on our trip, because I don't think I've ever really filmed in South Dakota that I can remember. But it's gonna be really fun to go and show my husband a place that he's never been. I'm so happy I get to play tour guide. I'm so happy. And I'm such a history nerd too, so it's like, we're gonna go to Rushmore, we're going to Crazy Horse. I'm like, oh, I know all of these places. I'm so excited. And Deadwood is like it's not there. It's not like they built it, but it's like an old Western town that is still active and running. Shops, restaurants, they do like a reenactment of a shootout in the street like every couple of hours or so. And Case loves those kinds of things. So I thought, hey, I'm gonna take you to this. We're gonna walk around the town. We're gonna have dinner, like we're gonna have lunch and shop and, you know, do all the fun things. I'm very, 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 very excited. Let me see, what time is it? Because I have to start getting dressed soon to go to dinner. Ooh, I should probably get dressed now because I have to leave soon. So with that, I'm gonna leave you guys here, but hopefully I'm gonna be filming before our trip. But if not, I will see you in June, and I hope you guys enjoy our journey. I can't wait to make a series out of this. This is gonna be our South Dakota series. I'm so excited. But I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.